Hi, welcome to our Kajabi review. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the pros and cons of using the platform, as well as whether or not it's worth it. So let's dive in and see what it's all about. Okay, so what is Kajabi? Well, Kajabi is one of the elite one-stop shop softwares for selling online courses. And when I say elite, this is kind of like the Cadillac of online course platforms. It is an all-in-one platform that users can craft, market, distribute, and get paid for their custom classes without having to switch to other platforms. They pretty much want to make sure that you don't need any kind of third-party service. So they are rolling all of those extra third-party services that other course platforms don't offer. They have them in Kajabi so that like I said, it's an all-in-one platform. They even offer payment integrations through Stripe and PayPal. As a user, you can market your course through email marketing tools, optimizing and scaling your courses. And selling them like a business is really possible through this fully automated marketing system, through the campaigns and through the funnels. So again, this is just a really great platform to look at. All right, so up next, we're going to talk about some of the pros and cons of using the platform. All right, so let's talk about the pros, some of the things that we did like about Kajabi. And there are a lot of them, okay? So first up is the built-in email marketing tools. There's really no need to try and integrate a third-party email provider because Kajabi takes care of that for you. They also similarly have a built-in sales funnel software, kind of like the sales pipeline builder. And that lets you create several types of marketing funnels to drive customer sales. Marketing automations are also a big play here. They allow you to trigger emails or even course offers based on things like, course completion or inactivity. So if you see you have a student who hasn't completed certain areas of the course, it'll automatically send an email to them and kind of nudge them to see if they need to come back and finish their things. They also, Kajabi has a great customization. You can match the look and feel of your business or your website with Kajabi. It's pretty easy and customizable. You are also able to choose from a large set of professionally designed and customizable themes. So you don't have to know a lot of coding to do this. This is a pretty simple platform to use. Their coaching is pretty great. It's just for, all sorts of interactive sessions. And you are also able to have custom domains. So Kajabi will host your course. You can also set the domain to make it appear as if it's part of your website, which is really nice. Makes it very seamless for your students and customers. You can also engage with your students through a built-in community platform, which is pretty similar to a forum. You can also offer this kind of like an upsell or even charge for it to be able to utilize this feature if you wanted to. Payment options. So you can offer students payment options like a monthly payment plan for some of the more expensive courses. And going along this, you can also offer a monthly reoccurring subscription for ongoing access to a course, kind of like a membership model. And lastly, Kajabi Marketplace offers, a pretty organic way for other students to be able to discover your course as well. And even though I said that was the last one, actually, the course completion certificates, which I absolutely love, that's actually the last one. And they do offer those now. They did not in the past. Okay, so let's dive into the cons. Here are a few things that we didn't really like about Kajabi. The first one is that there is no free option, and the prices are definitely higher than some of the other platforms. But when I get to the next section, I will definitely talk more about whether or not Kajabi is worth it. Okay, so the last con is actually going to be the marketplace. And it's great that they have one, but it is a little bit small, so I'm going to be real there. And then there's also no real search function for students. I mean, you can kind of filter by category, but there is no actual, search feature there. Okay, so the big question is Kajabi worth it? And I want to just kind of like throw out a little, disclaimer, I guess you could say, to make sure to check out our companion review on ddiy.co, because it goes a lot more in depth into, doing some price comparisons with other platforms and having to integrate some of those third-party providers that you might need to have a successful marketing campaign, email campaign, all those things that go along with and on top of creating a course. So definitely do check out the article that goes with this review, because it goes more in depth. But overall, the gist is that even though, yes, it is, more expensive, if you are having to utilize some of those third-party providers, even just at one or two of them, that kind of, tops you out at the same type of pricing for Kajabi if you were to use a different online course provider. So you really want to crunch the numbers on this one, even though it looks like, oh, that's a big old, chunk of change there. You really need to consider if it is going to be more beneficial for you to go with Kajabi, because the platform is great, and you're going to be able to have a lot of customization and all of that goes with it. But just know you need to kind of crunch your numbers on your budget, and I think that would be the biggest deciding factor there, because if you're already using, sales funnels and, those type of providers, email marketing providers, that sort of thing, if you're already paying for that for your business, that you may not need that particular feature for your online course. However, if you don't already have those, it might be worth considering using Kajabi. That way you don't have to patch on extra features. Okay, that's all I have for you today for this Kajabi review. If you would like to see more information, again, really the companion article that goes with this video is chock full of really great information and insights. So please do check that out on ddiy.co. And I hope you guys have a great day.